Kept you waiting, huh? Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binaries, your prince is here! That's right. Your prince is back with more Metal Gear Solid goodness. We're gonna go with more Metal Gear Solid again today, because I'm still feeling in the mood for more Metal Gear. So yeah, I had a blast playing MGS1, even though it's frustrating, but that's the general idea. But now we can go on to familiar territory, and that is Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, I remember playing Metal Gear Solid 2 when I was very young, but now I have the perfect chance to play it again. So yeah, yes, I did play it on the original PlayStation 2, and yes, I did replay it again on the HD edition version on the PlayStation 3. Now, with the Master Collection, I get to replay that again. Alright, let's get started here. Let's get started on remote play. Hope everyone's doing well this fine hump day. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing great. Let's get started with MGS2. Let's get started with MGS2. Yahoo! Hey there, Gimmo. Hi, you're just in time for me to get started. To see your prince get started with more Metal Gear Solid goodness. With more MGS goodness. MGS2. Tasty. MSG! No, MGS, not MSG. Oh my god. Whew. Alright. Now that we get started, let's get going. Alright, so... Ooh, that looks good. Woo! And finally, we get to use the X button instead of the circle button. Let's see, Eddie downloads... Alright, MGS2 depicts 2D events. Solid Snake investigating a new type of Metal Gear as part of the Tanker incident, as well as Foxhound's newest member, Raiden, taking on a group of terrorists who had captured an offshore facility in the Big Shell incident. In addition to first-person aiming mechanic, players are also gaining the ability to hold up enemies and dispose of their bodies. Yep. MSG. I know. Alright. Alright. Ready to get started. And yes, take a look. This is a port from the HD collection. Metal Gear Solid HD collection port. I don't understand why can't they do like a direct port of the game. I don't understand why they can't do it directly. Why can't they just remake it? Unless the original game was lost. Nah, never mind. Ooh, the intro sequence. I'm not gonna lie, I really liked the intro sequence of MGS2. In the original Ooh, hieroglyphics. A Hideo Kojima game. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the hydrate redeem, Gimmo. Thank you. Here it comes. Here it comes. Okay, that shot was very, very epic. Oh, they even bring out the voice actor names like it's a movie. Well, given the fact that MGS2 is movie-based, so yes. Okay, is that armpit hair? Seriously. Rest in peace, John Segan. Ah, good old Ocelot. Whoa. Ah, yes, Cam Clark returns. Okay, this looks really good. Really good. Whoa. This game looks so old. Yes. But, yes, it came out in 2001. Think about it. It's more than like 2 decades old. More than 2 decades. Talk about awesome. I know it may be like ancient stuff, but this is revolutionary stuff too. Metal Gear Ray. Okay, that is definitely epic. Ah, Tengu Commandos. Whew. Cool. Okay, there's the pretty boy here. It has a better intro than any game of today. Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Gimmo. The intro is pretty good. Woo! You press the L2 button, it does this. Oh, you can also have fun with the menu. You can change the color. You can change the color of those hexagonal shapes, I believe. Okay, so far they have special, they have missions, they have snake tails. You can even go to options and tweak. Radar type 2. Radar and Sons of Liberty does not appear during intrusion. Even during intrusion view. Yeah, let's go with that. Real-time cutscenes. Letterbox at full screen. Blood on. Caption on. Brightness adjustment. Own view. Normal. Item window group. Quick change on equip. Alright. They actually put effort into the game. Of course, this is Metal Gear Solid 2 we're talking about. The team really did put a lot of effort into it. Alright. Now, here's the interesting thing. When you start the game, you can either choose to do two things. You can go for tanker and plants in one go, or you can do it separately. I think it's best to do it in one go. Alright. Yeah, considering it has been a very long time since I last played MGS2, I'm gonna be a bit rusty, so I'm gonna have to go with very easy. Besides, I'm in it for the story. Radar type 1. We'll go with radar type 1. The story is fictional. Any and all similarities to characters, groups, or other entities in real life are coincidental. Thank you for the disclaimer. Alright, shall we get started with the game?
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport.
Good old David Hayter.
The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in
Whoa.
the cold too long.
Thanks for the invite, but I can't play right now. I'm currently streaming. Thank you for the invite, but I'm currently streaming right now, so I can't play. Ah, the George Washington Bridge. Ooh. Yeah, yes, they really put a lot of effort into the bridge. Did you know that during the development of the game, members of Kojima Productions actually traveled to New York and took pictures of the city to be used in the game? I'm joking. No problem, Gimmo, no problem. But yeah, like I said, actual Kojima Productions members, except for Kojima himself, of course, they actually traveled to New York, took some pictures of the city, even the bridge, and they used their research and reference pics for the game. They really went above and beyond. Nowadays, with today's technology, I mean, people can still do that, but nowadays with technology, you can just look things on the net now. But this was way early at the time. Oh, come on, Snake. You can't just chuck out a cigarette, even out in the rain. Alright. Okay, looks like he's running now. Gaining speed. Whoa! Stealth camouflage. Not that. Whoa! Smokey is for the cool kids. Come on. Ooh, bungee jumping. Yeesh. Talk about death-defying stunts. But this is Snake we're talking about. It's in his MO. Whew. Whoa. Here it comes, here it comes! Here it comes! Music, Harry Gregson Williams. Now this guy is an actually really good composer. I recognize it from the DreamWorks films. Woo! Whoa! Okay, now that is an epic money shot right there. Epic money shot. Woohoo! Epic money shot right there. Pretty damn good with the balls. Yep.
Oh boy, he's right on schedule.
Ah, it's Ocelot.
He'll know.
Ocelot knows. Ocelot knows. Good old Snake. Ocelot's there. The title, MGS2, Sons of Liberty. He knows. He always knows. This is Ocelot we're talking about. Alright, back to the standard codec call.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting. I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have
I'll get
overused it.
right on it.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
See, you
Private
can have
sector's
fun.
Not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more
L1,
unwanted
L3, and
bits.
R3, you can
That
zoom
thing
in.
with Naomi.
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
And you can turn
Naomi's
around.
Not so bad.
It's look good.
That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new native
That's right.
flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true.
Not in
Okay,
a
Snake,
million
let's get to
years.
work. You know how the technical
gotta
specs
be
of Metal
joking.
Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
Yep.
All Ocelot's doing.
That's right.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified
Yeah.
weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new
This
one
is no
seems to have been
joke.
designed to wipe the
R1
floor
and
with all the
R2,
other models.
positive
The only
and
consistent
negative
description
responses.
is that it's an amphibious anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
Alright, it's cutscene time. I can also
The
make a
mission
Metal
objective
Gear.
is to
Whoa.
make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is
Here's
headed.
headed.
A
Got
little
it.
reconnaissance, huh?
Recon.
There's too much we don't know about this new
You can also
prototype.
make a Metal Gear. You're
Abilities
talking
to
about
follow
knives.
method.
They're
We don't
everywhere.
even know how close it is to
Ah,
completion.
knives.
If we know
That's
where the
different.
testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Not knives.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is
Gears.
to collect
Oh,
evidence on Metal
gears.
Gear
Literal
development and expose
gears.
it to the world. It would
Nice.
be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Cool.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Nice. Very nice, Gimel.
Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy.
Ah, yes.
an
Philanthropy.
anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
Yes. But still, that is pretty impressive, Gimmo.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with.
I was
because you have to
joking, Zolan.
reload
No
after each
worries.
Shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
Quarter view. I don't
Chemical
make
stun will
gears.
take effect
Got
in
it.
a few seconds and last for hours.
Ah,
You
so
can
this
take
is
down
peak.
an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser
Jump out
sighting,
shot.
too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment, Hey, Snake, cigarettes?
Ah.
What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you?
Yeah.
Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
Yeesh. Cigarettes. Yeah. The digital camera. All right.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Aha.
Sure. And if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone.
Sadly, we don't
By
get
the
to
way,
face.
Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
He's a
No
cool kid at
traces?
school. We all know that.
Not
True.
too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
As I'd worry, the sound of the cleanup crew drowns out the stream at full
water line is
volume.
too
I can
high.
watch, but hearing will
According
be
to the
sporadic.
navigational plans,
No worries.
This ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters.
Got it.
The chopper. What?
Uh-oh. Behind them. Right at the side. Ugh. Man. Ugh.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
That's right.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
Ooh, 18 people. Wow. The
MGS2
The night vision goggle effects look pretty cool. Ah, yes.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Vodka drinker. Aw, come on.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. K-60 Kasatka.
He's able to
Kasaka?
recognize the Kasaka?
Enough chopper, right? Killer whale.
I bet it tastes good. To alcohol
We need to
drinkers, I
get a
believe
fix
so.
on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right, I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I
No
check in
way.
and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a
All right.
frequency set aside for it. 140.96.
No
Sorry,
way.
but no mailing this time. Call
Not
me on
in
the
a
codec
million
when you want to
years.
save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to
Ah.
be off that ship by then.
Cool.
I'll be in touch.
All right. Now we got the game. Now we got the game up and running. Okay. All right. The new first-person view. We got anti-personal sensor. All other vibrations will be off when sensor is activated. All right. Press square for photos. Zoom in. Zoom out. All right. Let's see. All right. Whew. Okay, looks pretty cool. Whew. All right, just getting the controls a bit. I'm just getting a hang on the controls. All right. The new first-person view. Okay, I have lots of ammunition. All right, let's see. Okay, the pause is still the same. Autocon save. All right.
Snake, switch to first-person view and look at the upper decks.
Got
See
it.
the sentries? Take them out in first-person view before they see you.
That's right.
Change to first-person view with a weapon selected. Once you aim your weapon with the weapon button, you're ready to attack in first-person view.
Got it.
Using the first-person attack allows you to shoot high or low. You can aim for the enemy's head or even feet.
That's
The
right.
L2 and R2
See?
buttons
He even
let you
says it for me.
strafe during first-person attacks.
No
You
doubt
can
about
crouch too with the crawl button.
No doubt
Once
about
you've
it.
mastered all the moves, you'll be able to do things like jump out from concealment, fire at a target, and then drop out of the enemy's view again.
That's right.
Whew. All right. All right. Okay, now the game is... Ooh, we got rations. We'll need it, just in case. Now that we got the new first-person view, we get to actually, let's see. Target, and we can now target enemies from various angles now. This is exactly why it's called a really good game. Alright, let's see. Okay, that looks good. I still need to be careful though. Okay. How do I get out on here? Oh, triangle is the action. Okay, I got a chaff grenade. Whoops. Wanna hop on Fortnite later? I don't have Fortnite currently. I used to play Fortnite, but I stopped playing it. Sorry. Oh. That's new. Phantasming. Alright. Okay, is he coming out? Yeah, sorry about that, Gimel. I used to play Fortnite, I think around three years ago, but I kind of stopped. Also, it's starting to become a lot smoother with the controlling. It's starting to become a lot more smoother. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Ah. All right. We got a call.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior.
All right.
Push the action button down in front of the door.
So
and wait
triangle
until
is the
door
new action
opens
button.
before letting go.
Got it.
If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle.
All right.
Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
Got it. Whew! Made it to the crew's quarters. All right. Whew. All right. Let's see. Ah, we got some M9 ammo. But I've already have a lot of M9s, so I'm not worried. Oh, I can't go up. Oh, now I can finally do a dodge roll. I can finally do a dodge roll. I can't take any damage if I do a roll like that, but still. Oh. Hide, hide. The way he fell was hilarious. Yep. Yeah, it is pretty funny.
Snake, those pipes you see along the wall and ceiling are steam conduits. They're thin enough to penetrate with gunfire. Don't touch the steam. One of those blasts from the hole will burn your skin off.
Whoa.
You may be able to use it as a trap of some sort, though.
I'll get right on it.
Whew. That was a close call. Whew! Made it to the cruise lounge. Whew. Huh. Great, even more trouble. As long as they don't see me, I'll be fine. Stop moving. Whew! That was a safe. I was safe. Whew! Whew! As long as he sleeps, I'll be fine. Oh. Also, let's see. Whew!
That must be the crew lounge. The tanker's crewmen would relax here when they're off shift.
I'll get
There's a
right
lot
on
of
it.
stuff there. Make sure you don't move it around too much. Someone may notice that it's been tampered with.
Got it.
Leave
No
no
doubt about
traces. That's common sense when infiltrating a target, right?
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
So, you've got rations now. These are military food supplies and allow you to recover some life with use.
Yeah.
If it is equipped in advance, the ration will automatically be used and life will be regained when you receive damage.
That's
You
right.
can select it in the window and push the confirmation button to use the item on the spot. Rations were designed to be carried and eaten on the field. They're all about functionality. and
Ration in Canada
calories.
tastes so
They
good.
use
Yeah.
special freeze-drying methods developed by the NROC. They're compact, portable, and last for weeks.
Nice. Sweet. Very sweet. Alright. Alright, let's... Nope. I guess I can head down here. Decade crew quarters starboard. They're coming. I know it. But at least they did a good job with the first-person views and firing, which is really great. Oops. Ah, this is as far as I can go. Whew. Nope, nope. Yeah, I know. Hey, Kojima is really... Ugh, can't do it. Huh. Can't do it. Alright. I've got some stuff that I need. I guess I can make, do. Just getting my bearings. Just need to make sure. Also, let's see. There's a unique codec conversation.
This reminds me of when we first met.
I was the one inside the locker that time. We're equal now, huh?
Not unless I wet my pants.
That's a low blow, Snake.
No way.
Okay, that was cool. Oops. Whew. Okay. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Whew. Don't worry, he's the only sentry. Ah! Come on, it's broken. Damn it. Damn it, it's broken. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I really liked how the tranquilizer gun looked. Like, really, it looks really cool. Cruise lounge, starboard. Alright, we're back to the same spot again. What is he doing? He's waiting. What is he doing? He's just waiting like it's no one's business. What is wrong with you? You don't do it like that. He's chill. Well, I know he's chill, but still.
Freeze.
Whew. Ah. Jeesh. Does it work like that? Fine. We'll go to the other side. Oh, come on. Come closer.
Freeze.
Whew. Well, at least you could still hold him up. Alright, it still looks good. Currently, no enemies right now. There's currently no enemies. Alright. Let's see. I can make it to the other side. Yeah, I made it to the other side with no problems. Deck C crew quarters port. And unlike in the previous game, this time you can hold them up, which is great. Uh-oh, surveillance camera.
Snake, there's a surveillance camera in place. Once you're in its field of view, an alarm will go off. You can't afford to be seen. You can also use the chaff grenade to set up some electronic interference. The camera will be ineffective for a while. There's a blind spot right beneath the camera. Use it to buy some time.
Well, he's not wrong, though. And speaking of chaffs, it's a good thing I've got some chaff. But so far, it's stationary. I could do it slowly, steady. Made it. Whew. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good. Ah. Oh, wait. All right. Okay, we're good. There's nothing much here. All except to go up. Deck D, crew's quarters. Whew. They have a pretty fixed pattern. Methodically, there's a fixed pattern. What the? They've been terminated.
What you're wielding right now is a converted Beretta M92F, designed to fire tranquilizer rounds.
Ah, some
A
new
direct hit
info.
will knock the target unconscious.
Some weapon info.
Think of
Cool.
those rounds as tiny syringes. The impact of the round causes the mixing of two chemicals in the shell. The resulting gas compresses a tiny piston and injects the tranquilizer in the bullet's tip into the target's skin. The tranquilizer's effects are felt at different times depending on where the bullet lands. A head or heart shot will take effect immediately, but a round that hits somewhere like feet or hands will take a while.
Got it.
Use the first-person view attack for maximum accuracy. The gun is fitted with a suppressor, so there's no need to worry about alerting the enemy with the noise. But since it is a tranquilizer gun, the M9 has its limitations. All it can do is knock the enemy unconscious. Keep that in mind.
I'll get right on it.
Whew.
Energy critical.
Surveillance camera. As long as I don't try to attract the attention from the front, I'm okay.
Warning. Combat target in range.
Don't worry, you don't have to alert me on this one. Easy, easy. Huh?
Snake, wait! Don't move!
Yep.
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess.
Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives.
Ah.
If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about
No
right.
way.
There aren't that many infrared beams.
How can you
Maybe
tell?
You can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
All right. Let's see. Huh. What do you know? Let's see if there's something. All right. M9 ammo. Ah. Ah, man, this guy really needed a break. Yeah, I can't do much. As long as the enemy doesn't see me, I'll be fine. What is he doing? Taking a break, I see. What is he doing? Oh, he's sleeping. Can I? Yes, I can. Looks like I can, if I want to. That is if he stays. See? That is if he stays in... See? What did I tell you? The enemy did not see me. All right. Come on. I dare you. Whew! Come on, come on. Come on, stupid fool. Just stay right there. Whew. All right. Whew. Now we move on up to the Now we move up to the final area. No, not the final area, actually. The control room. The helm. Ugh. Feel sorry for those guys. Choppers.
So it is the Kaslaka. Russian choppers.
They really went above and beyond with those cutscenes. They really went above and beyond. There's a lot of motion capture work. You can tell they really did a lot of effort with motion capture. They really went all out. Really. You gotta give Kojima Productions, they're willing to go all out. To tell you the truth, I really am impressed. I really am impressed with what they've done. Even the cutscenes look good. It's like you're watching a movie.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Huh? Who's there? Ah. There she is, Olga. Get USP first. I currently don't have the USP. Which is it, the left or the right? Ah, it must probably on the left. Alright. I've got 4 rations so far, and I'm basically armed with the... What is it,
Snake,
Otacon?
that door is probably busted. Try the other ones.
Got it. Alright. Since we made it this far, I know this is the tanker chapter, but still. Better to be safe than sorry.
You want to save, Snake?
Yes, better to be safe than sorry. Whew! Alright.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
Yep.
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared.
What's with
It's
this
from
guy?
the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations.
Not in a
How was
million
that?
years.
Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course.
No.
And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great. What's with this guy?
Sorry, Otacon, but you're no Mei Ling. Mei Ling got it right. You don't. Mei Ling got it right. You don't. Whew. That's Ocelot, mind you.
Control room, communications, and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as
Death. I have a bad feeling about this mission.
you swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete.
Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
Huh.
You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Well, you can't help but feel sorry for her. Especially when we find out later. She's refusing to board. And now she's in trouble.
Hands over your head, now!
Oh,
Toss your gun overboard, slowly.
don't underestimate her. Big mistake. Also,
Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
okay,
you?
come on. Oh, come on. What's with the armpit hair?
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there?
Go evening, Rajanka. Just got started with MGS2, mind you.
Not there. Toss it overboard.
Oh, look, there was a barrel under there.
Now, turn around.
There's a barrel in that blade. What the? The rain stopped.
It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Whoa! Whew! Whoa.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice either.
All right, we have to face off against Olga. Ah. Okay. Where are you?
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Guns
Those are
and victory
pixels.
were my parents.
Pixels.
The
Ah.
unit is my life,
Ah.
my family. We've shared everything. All the
Ah.
bad.
Ha! So.
I have no one. Nothing except
Ah.
the unit. Nothing
Ah.
else matters to me.
Ah. Ah. Stop moving.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Hey, come back here. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Fine. Ha! Ah, the light. It's blinding. Ah. Ah. Whew. Ah. Nice try. Ah.
Take this.
Woo! Ha! It's over, Olga. Whew! Right in the face. You're feeling drowsy there? You're feeling tired? Nighty night. Nighty night, Olga. Nighty night. Lights out. Ah. Whew. Those are pixels, yes, but still. Whew. All right, I'll be taking the USP, but no suppressor. That's the problem. Huh? The cipher. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. The cipher drone. Bad idea. It snapped! You heard that sound. It snapped.
Cipher. Otacon, The ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
That's right.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
That's right.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now.
Yeah.
It looked like the cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Yeah.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous tip.
Anonymous. You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister. A stepsister. We
Ah,
have different parents.
foreshadowing.
I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know?
You
I figured it was a
joking.
coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
Whoa.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I
Doesn't
don't
look like
know.
it.
After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now.
But no
There's
suppressor.
No ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to find a suppressor. Also, there's a... Yeah, I think there should be a conversation
Hey,
if you...
Snake, you found a handgun.
Yep.
It's a decent one. USP.
The USP fires
Hey, not again.
combat easier, but being
Ah.
undetected is still the best way to go, okay?
Whew. Ah, it missed out. I missed out on that codec.
Snake, metal.
Ah, let me try it again.
Snake.
Ah, he made me miss the codec. Let's see. Oh, don't worry. I'll explain later. I'll explain later. Shh. I'll explain later. How do I... Alright. Got myself out of there. Let's go. Alright, there's no... Oh. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Thankfully, now I have the upper hand. Where's that guy going? Stop going around. Ah, it's a miss. Whew. Whew. But will you really explain or forget about it like the doctor? A wet box. Ooh. I don't know what what does it mean by wet box, but still. There is a section in the tanker chapter that has a bit there's a bit of something a little extra in the tanker chapter. We'll explain it later. All right. Ah, nothing new here. All right. Let me climb on up. All right. Ah, there is something. Climbing on up. There's something up there. Thermal goggles.
Snake, I know you're into high places, but do you think maybe you can head down into the hold sometime this year? You're here to take those photos of Metal Gear, remember? You do it.
Alright, I got thermals. Thermal goggles. This guy is still knocked out. Pretty good. So far, so good. No problems. And I still have plenty of ammo. Alright. Alright. Let's go in the bridge. Whew! Got a new ration. Also, there are hundreds of times in Doctor Who where he'll say he will explain later. Less than 40 times he actually does in the first 6 Doctors. I see. Alright, let me save here, just in case.
Time to save?
Alright, let's save here. Got it. No worries, I got it.
Okay. There's a saying that goes, even a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deeps. The lesson is, don't be greedy. The fish that belonged to a family called the Deeps died from overfeeding. And so did a bird that got high on something. Probably fermented fruit.
Okay, if you say so.
I do, Snake. Don't take unnecessary risks just because you're greedy for more items. Remember the Deep family's fish.
I don't believe it.
Yeah. Otacon is not as good as Mei Ling. So yeah. Sorry. Not taking any chances with that. Whew. Ah. All right. Make sure I don't touch the bars. All right.
Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
No. Never
You're
mind.
not gonna save. Well, okay. Just let me know when you need to.
You gotta be joking.
All right.
Okay, now, infiltrate the holds and get those photographs of the new Metal Gear.
Got it.
Head downstairs.
That's right.
All right. Now we just need to head on down. We need to get down to the hold. Okay. Let's see. Ugh, did I sneeze? Did I sneeze?
Snake, Metal Gear.
All right. There. There, it's jammed. Okay. Now we need to get down into the holds. I believe this is where we're supposed to go. I think. Alright. Okay, I've overstocked myself with rations. We're good. I think. Ooh. Ah.
Okay, now,
I got pentasmine, but I don't think...
You have pentasmine in your inventory. If you need to take some, select it in the item window and push the enter button. Pentasmine is a mild tranquilizer used to treat clinical depression, obsessive compulsive behavior, and anxiety. It belongs to the
Sounds like the cleanup is done. Now to wait for the paint to
along
dry.
with its
No way.
antidepressant and
Sure.
anti-anxiety
All right.
qualities, it suppresses convulsions. Take it when you have a tough shot ahead with a sniper rifle and you need to minimize shakiness. But I guess you don't have one of those yet. Well, you can also try some if you're feeling really seasick.
Seasick?
As soon as you're spotted.
All right. All right.
Otacon, I took the pentasmine and you're right. The seasickness is gone.
Wow, really?
It worked?
Really? You said...
Wait, it worked?
Drugs are mostly about placebo effect. If you believe it's effective, it is. You're
Oh.
more naive than I thought.
I'll get right on it.
I see. Talk about interesting. This is surprisingly interesting, learning about it. No joke. Let's see, I already entered from the right side. Now I need to get down into the holds. But just how do I do that? Ah. It's stuck. Alright. They painted the floors to seal them to not mess up the work. There is no walking the majority of the house for the next 3 hours. Ah, no worries. Decade Cruise Lounge. We need to get down. Whew! Lucky me. Whew! I've got some new bullets to recharge. Alright. Now I just need to find a way to get down. Huh. What do you know? They cleared some of the debris. Okay, finally we can get down. I've got a stun grenade, so that's good. Okay. There. It'll help increase the time. Yeah, you're right. It is a bit... Go to sleep, man. Alright. Whew. Whew. Alright. Let's get down to business. Okay, now we're down. What the? No way. Raven? Impossible. Impossible. There's no way. There is no way. Vulcan Raven.
Snake, that shadow, it's
him. No doubt about it.
But Raven was, you know, out in Shadow Moses.
That's right.
I know. Maybe it's the last of his 9 lives. Or maybe his maker decided to give him another chance.
You're not serious, are you?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Either way, we'll find out soon enough.
Oh boy.
Snake, watch your step, okay?
There's no way Raven's alive. Oops. Huh. See?
Snake, there...
I'm surprised there's no, You know, I'm a little bit surprised they didn't even do... Oh, hi there. Hello there. Hi. Whoa! Okay. Whew! That gave me a bit of a shock.
Snake, there's...
Come on, really? No Kodak call on that?
Snake.
Come on, no Kodak call on that? That's ridiculous. Anyways, hello there, hi. I'm Zola, Sadna A. Zola, Crown Prince of the ZRF, and Cronian Wingman from 1 million AD. I usually do game streams, but I do the karaoke streams, gunpla, all other content. Pleasure to meet you. As you can see, it just got started with the Metal Gear Solid 2 Master Collection.
Freeze.
It's a stealth action game. It's a stealth game. I'm not usually good when it comes to stealth games, but I've played this stealth game before. Oh, no. Oh. Whew. Thank God for being able to... Whew. Thank God for being able to, you know, let's see. What's the word I'm looking for? Ah! As I said, thank God for being able to, whoops. All right. All right, let's see. Ah, what do you know? Oh, wait. You can trigger a codec conversation with this.
Snake, you have an empty magazine in your hand. Why are you still carrying that around?
Oh, come on.
Snake, the engine...
Huh. Whoops. As long as he doesn't see me, I'll be fine. Better yet. Ah! Whew! Alright. I thought I saw something, but it's just my imagination. I don't need to collect too many rashes now. I'm fine. As long as the enemy doesn't see me, I'll be fine. As long as the enemy doesn't see me, I'll be fine. Alright. Here's hoping that this is where I need to go. Ah, looks like I'm stocked up on USB bullet ammo. Which is good. For now, at least. Ah, grenades. Weapon completionist. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Uh-oh. Damn it.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll
Port
return
side.
to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Ah. Come on, I dare you. Come over here. Come on. Come on, come on. Whew. All right. Let's see. Camera. This is nice. This is a nice pick. Looks kind of cool.
Good.
All right. All right. Whoa.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in
Woo!
place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with...
Okay. There has to be another way. All right. There has to be another way. Engine room entrance port. Ah. I'm back to the same spot. Did he disappear? All right. I just don't want the whole ship to go boom.
Oh, Snake, you want to save?
Yes. Don't want to take any chances. Whew.
Another Chinese proverb.
Not in
Those who look to the heavens prosper. Those who defy it are no more. You know this one? The meaning here is... Hold on a sec. That you can only survive as long as you're a part of the natural order of things.
Not in a
You
million
remember
years.
pre-ripped jeans?
I don't believe
Manufacturers thought that just because people loved old, broken-in jeans, they would want to buy new jeans that looked old. So they purposefully...
I don't believe What do jeans have to do with nature and order?
Yeah.
Denim should fray and rip on its own, naturally, right?
I don't
Some
believe
designers tried to go against that, and no one bought them.
I don't believe
The earnings report from that fiscal year is enough of a proof.
I don't believe earnings.
Ah. Sorry, Otacon, you basically lost me there. Alright. There's a sensor. Alright. Whew. Whoops.
Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
You gotta be joking.
Look, Snake, this... See those lockers?
Alright. Let me see. Oh boy. I shut off the sensors, so it's good. Whew! Okay, the sensors have been shut off. Alright, sensors have been shut off, let's go. Deck 2 port. What?
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant.
Scheduled
You're
briefing session.
ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Ugh. Ugh. All right. Whoa. Wait for it.
What?
Stay, 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 stay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Who's there?
Whew. See?
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Okay, that was pretty impressive. Scripting them, I mean.
Nah, it was just my imagination playing tricks on me.
It was just my imagination playing tricks on me. Ah. Oh. Now's not the time for you to be listening to music.
Nothing to report.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oops. Is it this one? Alright, where am I supposed to go from here?
That door probably can't be opened. Head east.
Huh. Alright. Deck 2, starboard. Whew. Ah. That won't work.
Doesn't look as though you can open that door. Just keep heading south.
Alright, let's get going. South it is. Let's just hope I don't don't attract any enemy attention. I'm keeping an eye on the Soliton, mind you. We're good. Oh, wait. Wait for it. 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 Well, Snake got them good cake. Alright. Oh boy, they're entering.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
I see.
Sir, the Marine commander has started his speech already.
Huh.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holes until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Ah.
Yes, sir.
Despite being enemies, they have people to take care and look after. But that's not going to save them.
Who goes there?
See? Ah.
Snake, that handgun of yours is a USP. The USP comes in a variety of calibers, from a 9mm to a 45. Yours is a 9mm with 15 rounds per magazine. It's also equipped with a flashlight for nighttime shooting. In the dark, select the USP and aim to turn on the light. Unlike the M9, the USP isn't suppressor equipped. The gunshots may bring enemy reinforcements running, so be careful.
All right. Ah! Stop evading. Ah! 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 Nope. Woo! Ah! Whew! Whew! That was a bit of a close one. Whew! Whew! The enemy's right behind him. Man, he's right there. He's right there. Wait, why did he close? Why did he close? Ah, Revolver Ocelot.
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Huh? What was that for? Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, wait.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
This is Ocelot we're talking about. Oh boy. Ocelot's known for being pretty tricky.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
That's right.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
That's right.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time.
All right.
Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
All right.
Marking.
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear.
All right.
Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
What
Just
other
spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
All right.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Yeah.
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
All right.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed.
Guy.
I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Okay.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network.
Ooh.
Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really.
Simple.
Look,
For him?
all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and
Okay,
download
that's
the image
pretty
data
good.
from the camera. Split the files and encrypt them individually.
All right.
The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
That's all you
sure,
could do.
if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Plus 9 and plus 2
Remember,
more.
Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right.
All right.
We'll deal with the rest when we get there.
All right.
Stay low.
Agreed.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Nope.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Okay, let's hope I can make it.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its...
Whoa, too high, too high. All right.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable...
Come on.
There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
Okay, let's hurry up. We're starting to run out of...
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
Let's go.
I have a daughter. And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. Father, I want...
Made it to hole 2.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon. And it is yours to guard. I want you all to think about what that means.
I've been spotted. You just can't win against the Marines. You just can't win against the Marines. Damn.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Let's try it again.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon. And it is
Wait for it,
yours to
wait for
guard.
it.
I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great MANTA ray. Our ray has a sting that nature never gave the MANTA.
Come on, come on,
With
come
this
on.
latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Come on, change already.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of
All right.
Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next generation nuclear warheads. We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship. Intruder to the left!
Who?
Intruder in the back!
As long as I hide.
Intruder to the right!
Whew.
Intruder in the back!
Whew.
Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared. We cannot and will not give up Ray. Stay on your guard at all times.
Whew.
To move on,
All right.
but even you would have heard rumors that he was forced to resign to the fatal
All right.
cover-up cost of his influence in the political community. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air backgrounds.
Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Whew. That was a close call. Whew.
I seem to be repeating my...
Whew. Made it. Anti-gear, or is there a security leak meaning anti-nuke as well?
You're all familiar with the Moses incident during the Sears administration.
No, this one's... It's kind of different. Whew. Metal Gear Ray.
Metal Gear.
The new Metal Gear Ray. I have to be honest, I really like the Metal Gear Ray design. It looks a lot more sleeker and advanced, unlike Rex, which is more bulky.
Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that
Good.
That's one.
This theory is correct. Means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that.
Fun fact, there was also Metal Gear plot was in the NES version. They also
The
left
brain
out.
drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade in weapons grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix, the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over. We once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the Marines, will be the guardians of this peace. This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease, rest a little. To move on, this Metal Gear Ray is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system. The importance of next-generation technologies such as C4ISR and RMA in battle situation has been discussed time and again.
I don't think I'll be able to make it.
Deploy it so fully. With Ray's completion, the Marine Corps will lead the way for a new age of military tactics.
Good.
I'm on a roll here. Let's go on a little bit longer.
See? What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
The National Missile Defense Program is
See? What did I tell you? All right. All right. See? What did I tell you? All right, we got the pictures. Let's go. Let's get started. Whew. MGX. Data cache. This reminds me of the old Windows 95, 98 startups. And Windows XP startups. U.S. Marines Data Flow System. I got all four, yeah, I got all four, pictures. So that'll be more than enough. Police knots. Nice reference. Cool. Sprite version 2.21. Sensibility programmed image telegraph engine. Reminding me more of Windows 3.1 and DOS. Ah.
So,
Ah,
any
little
codec
chibi
moments from you, Snake?
Otacon.
The first image is... Isn't this that soldier on the deck, Olga? I can't believe you took a picture of her, all things considered. The next one's... This is hilarious!
See? He likes this.
rules.
Dr. Clippy Malcolm.
Can't use it. Get the shots we need.
Alright.
I'll just make a backup of this one.
Alright. The next one's... Oh, I don't think we could use this. Okay, we got this. What? How come it didn't register?
However, the NMD trial conducted
How?
in the year 2000 was a complete failure. And the
What do you mean it
success
didn't
of the
register?
1999 trials is now considered a chance happening. There was no technological solution in sight, and the program was already attracting strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential violation of the anti-ballistic missile agreement. The fact that any development in missile defense would trigger accelerated weapons development has been pointed out from the very beginning. President Sears forced the NMD proposal through and succeeded in deploying the program.
Whoops.
Some say that it was a military interest, with plans for the $100 billion program budget that actually arranged the legislative approval. We will proceed out of New York Harbor and conduct top-secret field testing of Ray. Shadow Moses has turned public opinion against the weapons development. This training needs to stay covert.
Come on.
We cannot risk jeopardizing the program on the eve of its completion. The disguised oil tanker is a part of our cover.
Come on,
Ray is
hurry up,
well
hurry up,
worth
hurry
all
up.
these precautions. Trust me. It is an undeniable fact that there is
Good.
work in our government.
There.
Within the military. Seeking to control national affairs.
All right.
to suit
All
its
three,
own interests.
all of the pictures are
Metal
complete.
Gear Ray bears the burden of confronting this party.
Whew.
Thwarting their plans and guiding this nation back to its original path.
How come it didn't work? How come it
This
didn't work? The
exercise is our first
pictures.
step towards that goal. The future of the country rests with
All right.
you tonight.
There. We've got all pictures. Whew. Let's try it again. All right, let's try it again. We've got. Oh, you probably took too long. No, I clicked the pictures. How come it didn't register?
Okay, I'm receiving the images. The first image is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
All right.
What's next? This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
All right, that's good.
And the next one is... We don't need a shot from the front. You took one already.
Ah,
So, what's the last one gonna be? You're a pretty good photographer.
Whew.
We can definitely use this left shot.
all right, that's good. More than enough.
Okay, now we have all the photos.
All right.
Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
Yeah, except I find out
We,
that's
the
not gonna
Marines,
work.
Will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
All right. The mission's complete. Now all we have to do is watch the cutscenes. And this is the best part, mind you. Salute to the fine U.S. Marine Forces.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Ocelot's here.
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
You don't underestimate the power of the Marines.
Shalashaska, also called
Revolver Ocelot. Ah, they still use the MGS visuals. Spaghetti Cinema. Nice trophy. Yes. Whew.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
Machine.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Oh, he is taking it back, but not what you think. He is taking it back, but it's not what you think. Unfortunately, Snake cannot do much. Behind you! Behind you! Damn it.
Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood?
Don't press. Yeah, they're not moving their mouths and faces. This is still early, you know.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh boy.
That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
It's a standoff.
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
Whoa. 6 sounds. Whew. Okay, who in the crowd is a Mexican? No, Mexican standoff.
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America.
All sold
Even
to
the
America.
technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
In
What do
MGS3,
you intend to
technically
do?
you're not wrong.
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
They're planning to use Ray
I
to bring
regret
back.
to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back.
Yes, see? He's taking it back, but not to Russia.
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo. How's that possible?
Ocelot, you! Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Kurlukovich.
Huh.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
Solidus.
No
Pay
hard
attention.
feelings,
This will be on the test later.
Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
In MGS3.
Metal Gear only has room for one. Kurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn, that's cold. You can't win against the revolver Ocelot. Whoa. Whoa.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Whoa. Whoa. Talk about impressive. Also, one thing to note, he has his right arm back. Take a guess. Take a little less, take a guess. This is gonna be on the test.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now.
Uh-oh.
This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Ah! Yeesh. Whoa. Whoa. Ah. Whoa. All right. Time to act now, Snake. Go, go. All right. Can you guess it now? Look at his look at it. Look at it. Look at his right arm. Oh. Liquid is back.
It's been a while, brother.
Liquid's returned.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Yes.
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Huh.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
He's trying to fight back.
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies.
You mean 40s. Or whatever.
But I live on through this arm.
Uh-oh. I wonder what was that for. Was it the Semtex or something else? The two of them were terminated. Finally, we get to see a Metal Gear cockpit for the first time. Looks pretty damn impressive. Whoa. Look at Ray. This right here is why it's gold. Why it's golden.
You don't have what it takes after all. You're going down, Snake, with this tanker.
Whoa. Whew. The power of Metal Gear Ray. Very powerful indeed. Small arms won't do anything with the powerful armor as Ray. It won't work. Well, grenades would work, but not added to. Uh-oh. Ray's looking at you. You made Ray angry. Whoa. Whew. Whoa. Come on, Snake, wake up. This is no time for a nap, even on a sinking tanker.
Otacon, we have a problem.
Oh. It's sucking in the water. It's liquid laser tech. Yeah, it's sucking in the water. It's liquid laser tech. See? Even got its color back. Woo! Powerful lasers. He's using the laser to get itself out of the hull. Whoa. Whoa!
Snake! Snake!
Whoa. Nice touch, using its tail to move. Whoa. Ooh, Ray. The power of Ray. Whoa. Whoa.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir.
Look at it. Woo! Sweet backflip. Woo! He's swimming away. He's diving down and swimming away from the sinking tanker.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's newsflash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Yep. That is the Mr. President he talked about at the end of Metal Gear Solid, in the post-credit scene at the end of Metal Gear Solid. Whew. Save. Yes. Whew. We made it. Now we're at the beginning of the plan chapter, but I will save that for the later stream. For now, we'll just get through the beginning. We'll only just get through the beginning for now. Scientists have to make thousands of calculations to create the bombs and deterrent effects. Computers, both problems World War II grew up together. We'll only get through the opening cutscene, the intro cutscene to the plant, and that'll be it.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
That's not Snake.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare.
That's a fake. That's a fake story.
The government put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell.
The big shell.
I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad of Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Under complete control. This is the big shell, the predecessors of the mother base. The big shell, the predecessor to the mother base.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the president. Team
Alright.
Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
Notice it, how familiar it is.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
The
James
president.
Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario.
Look at
If
the
chlorides
fish.
being used
The
to
fish are
decontaminate
dead.
The seawater go up with the oil. Toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out. and the
That's
sea
not
will turn into
true.
a toxic soup for centuries.
That's not
becoming
entirely
the worst
true.
environmental disaster in history.
Also, notice how it's similar. the F-16s from earlier in Metal Gear Solid and the choppers from Metal Gear Solid 2.
You have 2 mission objectives.
There's some
1,
similarities.
Infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
The gym suits.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Cool.
This is Snake. I'm now in.
That's not Snake.
Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence.
Yeah.
There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution.
Precaution.
You are now designated Raiden.
Raiden.
All right, Raiden.
Oh man, it's making me think of the Raiden Shogun again.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Oh man.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button.
Why don't you
The
do
codec receiver directly stimulates the small
See,
bones
new
of
responses.
your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
All right.
There's an elevator at the far end.
Look
of
at
that
the
area.
elevator.
Use
A
that.
nice callback to Metal Gear.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research.
This one's different.
The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit looks kind of cool.
Seems appropriate somehow.
And not to mention, it's cool looking. Really, I
The
like
hatch
it.
with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Give those nanomachines an AI, you have Cortana. Alright. With that being said, I think we will call it a day for today's stream. Whew. Now we got started with MGS2. We've completed the tanker chapter. Now it's the plant chapter. So I think we can safely say that Operation MANTA is complete. We'll move on to what is known as, let's see. So yeah, I've called this so the tanker chapter is what I like to call Operation MANTA. And with the subtitle Tanker Trouble with the title. You know, I get really creative when it comes to creating titles for my streams. Anyways, I think we'll call it a day for today's stream. Many thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more streams. There will be some more Metal Gear Solid goodness. You have my word. And for someone who has played Metal Gear Solid games before, I am very happy to be able to share my experience with you all. So once again, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more streams. Until then, your Prince bids you all adieu, and I will see you guys next time.